Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guard. And KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Allen. And for the Pelicans, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No brings it tonight.
Valanciunas, good.
Smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Lets it go from deep. That's good from Beal on the assist from KD.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Valanciunas. Now here's Jones. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Nurkic. Kicks it out to Booker. It's up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Booker's looking for any shot. Those corner threes have to look pretty easy to him.
KD against Williamson. Pass to Ingram. It's McCollum on the wing. 5 to shoot. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the ball handling right there, McCollum, he's able to get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
Floats it up there for Nurkic. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. McCollum up top, defended by Booker. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Looking for Ingram, he gets it in there.
Just love it when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for feet.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. They made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ingram. Brandon Ingram, tiny dog, is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. And he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
Now here's Booker. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's McCollum. Nurkic with the block.
And Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
Here's Booker. Good work defensively by Jones.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensive. That's a nice addition to Zion's game. The passing ability makes him more of a complete player.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. And that one drops for him.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Williamson after the basket by Yusuf Nurkic. Tipped away. Nurkic with the steal. KD dishes to Beal. It's tipped. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. And McCollum with the slam.
An opportunistic defender. Jones's guys appreciate his willingness to take chances on the defensive end.
Booker with it. Now defended by Williamson. Pass to KD. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. To the middle. Here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
Well, McCollum doesn't get a lot of dunks throughout the course of the year. Nice to see him rise up that time.
Booker the pass to KD. And he banks in the layup.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Beal dishes to Booker. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Booker's got 5.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Fires from the line. And it's Ingram missing. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Durant. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Well, we talked a lot about the shooting. KD obviously pretty much automatic foul line down.
Williamson outside. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Yeah, so fun to watch him back.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Inside. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist from KD.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. And so here is New Orleans. McCollum finds Ingram. From outside the arc, C.J. McCollum, and that's good. He's got 9.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 3 to the inside. McCollum drops in the layup for 2. And now that's 11 points for C.J. McCollum.
Some contact on the shot, but McCollum delivers, even when a little off balance.
O'Neal kicks to Beal. The 3 from KD. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
McCollum dishes to Williamson. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. Booker the pass to Nurkic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Excellent job by Nurkic to go right into the defense and get hit. Then he buries the shot.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Right off the bat of the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just all that hustle is paying off.
And big guys often struggle with injuries, and Yusuf Nurkic has certainly had his fair share.
Yeah, Greg, it's been disappointing. I feel like Zion with that quickness, guys are just not ready for that first step.
KD finds Beal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Gordon. Passes it to Kate. And again, it's the Suns missing. New Orleans leading by Kevin Durant.
Hard not to be overzealous when you're defending Zion.
Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. He's off on the second. Last season's all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal, it's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
And the Pelicans with possession here. 7-point differential. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Beal can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
2 minutes.
Hawkins against Gordon. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Suns trail by 8. Gordon finds Beal. 1:44 left in the first quarter. And here's Gordon from outside. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. Williamson outside. The offensive rebound. There's the pass to Hawkins. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Hawkins has got 5 now.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to McCollum. It's deflected, and he gets it back. 6 to shoot. Another shot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out a defense with that kind of range.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Poked away. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average number.
First one falls for him.
And C.J. McCollum just relied upon for the incredible leadership qualities he possesses. And that kind of respect comes right away when C.J. steps into the locker room.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Zeller is checked in for Nance. Trey Murphy comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Hawkins. Eubanks the pass to Beal. From deep. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
He gets it up. He can't get that one to fall. C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Pelicans. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Grayson Allen is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Booker in at the 1 spot.
And Booker's got one of the quickest releases in the game.
New Orleans in the lead. Ingram passes to Zeller. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And here's Booker from the arc. Tries again. Here's Nurkic. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. And he makes the first. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. Both free throws, good for Ingram. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough, players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
Here's Valanciunas. Great D that time from Nurkic. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. The 3. Hands it from downtown. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's a deep make from Booker. From the jump, he's been a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league. So impressive.
And he's able to get it back. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. From downtown, here's Nurkic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Nurkic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
Well, right away, they've been hassling ball handlers, just swarming defense and very active with their hands, looking for any chance to force any kind of turnover.
There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big 3, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
Nancy's checked in for New Orleans. Hawkins comes in for Jose Alvarado. And Nance kicks to Hawkins. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Hawkins has got 7 points in the game.
Well, Nance is just such a cerebral player out there, does a good job.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ingram passes to Nance. It's Jones on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Out to Ingram. And it's sent back by KD.
Durant covering covering a lot of territory with his length.
Booker in the corner. Here's Nurkic. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. And now a 6-point Phoenix lead.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Jones. Valanciunas, no good that time. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Bol, that's good.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
With the putback. And it's Durant with the rebound. Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And this is familiar territory for a marvelous scorer like Devin Booker.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's Ingram. Lays it up off the glass. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Hawkins against Booker. Now here's Valanciunas. Defense right on him. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bol. Count the basket. Bol's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Jones in the post. He's covered by Beal. Jones, no luck. Suns leading by 12. Nurkic dishes to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
And here are the Pelicans now. Hawkins passes to Ingram. And Bol pulls it down.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for Ingram. And McCollum subbed in for Jones. And for the Suns, Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Okogie comes in for Bol. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Beal. It's McCollum on the wing, defended by Booker. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 17.
Such a good player on the in-between game, weaving behind bodies to find some space, and CJ cashes in.
Eubanks the pass to Durant. Pelicans with the rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And just so good off the bounce. CJ McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
Lets it go from 11. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Zeller, who's checked in for Nance.
Into the lineup for your Pelicans.
Pelicans trail by 16. Cullen passes to Zeller. 11 feet away, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Pelicans have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. He misses the free throw. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost, this team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
The Suns making a switch here. Bulls checked in.
Great concentration from Eric Gordon, who caps off the drive with the basket.
Pass to Zeller. Now Hawkins. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Back to Bull. Over Williamson. He's on target from 8 feet out. Bull's got 6 points.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded closely, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And the Suns making a change here as well. Beal's checked in for Devin Booker. Here's Alvarado. Still yet to score. Basket counts.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation, and a great play to get the bucket.
Beal, the pass to Eubanks. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Gordon against McCollum. Kicks to Zeller. The putback and the second chance effort by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes CJ, just with movement alone, finds himself in the right spot, and this time picks up a couple of garbage points.
It's good from long range.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Trey Murphy's checked in for Najee Marshall. Little, he's checked in for the Suns. .104 left here in the second. McCollum passes to Alvarado. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Pelicans trail by 17. Alvarado finds Williamson. Going inside. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
So focused to get that finish there and to stay somewhat on balance. A great finish from Zion as he gets driving on the inside.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. And Bull sends it back. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Suns moving the ball around. Beal from long range. Pelicans with the rebound. Now McCollum, 19 points in the game. Good on the shot. Alvarado's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
To the paint. And it's Bull that time on the assist from Beal. And the Suns lead by 15.
And Matador defense
That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping things.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motive. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 19 points, 2 steals, and 3 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the score.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Pelicans were playing?
The percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And so here's Phoenix. The lead is 15. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Underneath, in the post, it's Williams, and it's Alvarado in at the point. And that's the group for Willie Green as we...
Such a menace inside, it just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
Suns leading by 13. Bobbed up there for Durant. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Bull. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game.
And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Williamson. And the shot goes in. Williamson's got 15 points.
Don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, we've all seen it. The mobility, the wingspan of Durant. Seriously, how are you going to stop him on an alley-oop?
Pelicans trail by 19.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
Here's Bull. Another three for Phoenix.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Williamson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Marshall comes in for Zion Williamson. And Hawkins subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And the Suns also making a change. Nurkic checked in for Bol. And here comes the break. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Valanciunas kicks to Hawkins. Jones. And the layup falls.
Paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. And he can use that length to his advantage.
Booker the pass to Beal. Takes a three. Rebound by Marshall.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Brandon Ingram. First personal foul.
Phoenix shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now you think about Nurkic, 7 foot, 300 pounds. When he gets around the rim, who's going to move him off that spot?
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Knocked loose. Stolen by O'Neal. And here we go. Here's Durant. And Katie throws it down.
How about those long strides? Durant quick in the open court and then right to the rim.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Ingram kicks to Valanciunas. Now here's Marshall, defended by Durant. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. O'Neal drives in.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Here's Valanciunas, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Valanciunas has that grown man strength, fantastic at pushing through contact and finishing.
The Suns making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Suns leading by 23. You know, Brent, here we are looking at the New Orleans Pelicans. It does seem like they are improving. What do you think?
Well, they made the playoffs in 2022 and the play-in tournament in 2023, but there's something that they haven't had on the floor that you feel like if that gets right, they're going to get right.
Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Hawkins against Thomas. It's Ingram on the wing. Over O'Neal. O'Neal with the defensive effort. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Allen's shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Ingram kicks to Jones. Misses the three. Here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And he overdid it there.
I gotta tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Marshall. Trey Murphy's checked in for Ingram. And McCollum subbed in for Herbert Jones. Phoenix also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Nasir Little comes in for Kevin Durant. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Allen. They get it back. Eubanks got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Pelicans have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And good that time.
There's Murphy using that length inside.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. And it goes down 2 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Defended by Little. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. 6 points for him.
Sweet stroke from the long-winged wing. Murphy's capable from the mid-range.
McCollum against Thomas. In the corner, it's Gordon. He dishes it to Little. The tray. And it's Gordon missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nance. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. Nance has got his first points of the game.
Larry Nance Jr. has all of the ability to be effective from there.
To the inside. Little kicks to O'Neal. For 3, Gordon. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Nance has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Eric Gordon. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Phoenix.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
The first one falls. And so Hawkins drills both of them. Thomas with it. From the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Cullen passes to Hawkins. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
Phoenix leading by 15. Thomas passes to O'Neal. Back to Thomas. Can't hit from in close. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And here's Hawkins. He's got 10. Zeller dishes to McCollum. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. New Orleans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. And for the Suns, Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Okogie comes in for Nasir Little. And it's Devin Booker in for Isaiah Thomas. .137 left in the third. And the clock with the shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Suns shooting 42% from the field here in the third.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Bol, he's checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for Devin Booker. He hits the second from the line. Pelicans trail by 16. Alvarado passes to Zeller. McCollum against Beal. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. .111 left to play in the third. And Beal puts up a deep three. And the Suns miss again. Well, for New Orleans, shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Okogie, the pass to Beal. A three-pointer is right on target. Beal's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
McCollum passes to Alvarado. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Beal. Back to Bol. Shoots the three. Zeller grabs the board. McCollum outside. Nurkic with the steal. And so it's Phoenix taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Jones. On the court for the Suns, we've got Allen. Durant is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard. Passes it to McCollum. Pocket 6 over Beal, and the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pelicans. Outside Beal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Durant for 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Beal. McCollum, no good. Phoenix leading by 20. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And there's the pass to Valanciunas. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Beal finds Durant, hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Allen against Ingram. Here's McCollum. He gets it in there. 23 points for C.J. McCollum.
I feel like the team right now is accepting the fact that C.J. McCollum is on fire, so they're looking for him on possessions in the half court.
Outside, KD. Off target with his three. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Takes the 13-footer. Allen with the rebound.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the Suns, Yusuf Nurkic taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Nurkic. Hawkins checked in for C.J. McCollum. And for the Suns, Royce O'Neal comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Booker in for Bradley Beal. And both free throws good for Nurkic. Pelicans trail by 20. Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And the Suns here with a different look. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Nasir Little comes in for Kevin Durant. Gordon's checked in for Grayson Allen. And Thomas subbed in for Booker. Here's Valanciunas. Here's Jones. Eric Gordon grabs the board.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Thomas against Hawkins. Thomas's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 20. Hawkins shot good.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
The Suns have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Ball stolen. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. New Orleans making some changes here. Zion Williamson's checked in for Najee Marshall. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Hawkins.
C.J.
McCollum against Thomas. McCollum, no good. Suns leading by 18. Upside Thomas. And there's another turnover by the Suns.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's McCollum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finish. It's just how shifty he is.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's McCollum. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now here's Thomas. Inside, Eubanks shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Team foul. At the line for the Suns, Drew Eubanks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Pelicans trailed by 19. To the middle. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, there's no I in team, but there is an I in Zion. And I see him getting it done.
Timeout called. The Suns.
You want a t-shirt, you know what you gotta do. Get down!
So for the Suns, Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Cole comes in for Little. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Beal deciding where to go with it. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And Beal just taking it, all the contact, great momentum and balance on that play.
Here's McCollum. Nurkic with the block. Now Beal. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by McCollum. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. And the dunk by Williamson.
So awesome to see Zion healthy and showing off that elite athleticism.
And Beal kicks to Nurkic. Gordon for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Pelicans now. Valanciunas with the ball. There's the dish to Jones. Active Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. And no good. Suns leading by 17. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And Eric Gordon, he knows his role on his team inside and out.
It's amazing Eric Gordon, Greg, can attack this game offensively still and have an impact. He's ready as soon as you put him in the game, and so many coaches value that kind of consistent approach from a bench player that can be a pro.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Eric Gordon. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Both free throws good from Eric Gordon. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 19. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McCollum's got 28.
Well, he really stopped short on that one. The poise, the body control of McCollum, especially evident there when he pulls up.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
New Orleans has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Outside, Jones. Gordon with the defensive effort.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Shots good by Durant.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Dishes to McCollum. Outside, Jones. Nurkic with the block. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Oh, trying for it. And Phoenix with another turnover here. Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Devin Booker.
Pelicans trail by 18. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Yusuf Nurkic.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. On defense, Phoenix. It's an 18-point lead. To the paint. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks the ball. Durant for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
To the middle, here's Williamson. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find him.
Down low. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist from Booker. 23 points for Bradley Beal.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
McCollum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, I like how McCollum sells the shot. He doesn't do anything to speed it up. He makes it look like the repetitive motion that draws the defender in.
And so McCollum nails both of them. Suns leading by 16.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Williamson with it. Now Bol defending. And that one drops. Williamson's got 14 points here in the second half.
So great to see Zion Williamson out on the wing and coming down the lane. That's a guy hard to stop on a fast break.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Jones against Beal. Ingram right side. The 15-footer. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. Nice feed from Valanciunas. Pelicans trail by 14. Here's Jones. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Suns.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Devin Booker.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
6 on the shot clock. Nurkic kicks to Durant. For 3, Booker. And Jones pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
McCollum, no good. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Phoenix calls timeout. They're leading by 17. 12 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Outside Thomas. Shoots over Alvarado. Thomas, no good. Here's Alvarado. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Kevin Durant. It seems like even with some adversity thrown your way, you guys find a way.
Well, we're moving the basketball. You know, we just relying on each other. And, you know, we're just believing in each other, man. No matter what, we just stick together.
It was very obvious that that was the case. Thanks, KD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.